coaching?
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's many things that I'd like to do moving forward. But first and foremost, the priority is going to be the boys, the family. You know, all those years when we play, we're on the road a lot, and especially the last 2 years being away from the kids, from the family, has been tough at times. So, big part of my reason for putting a stop now is having a chance to spend more time with them. The boys are all in high school; they don't have a lot of time left at home, and I don't want to miss any more time with them. I want to be there to watch them grow up, watch them play their sports, hockey and lacrosse, or whatever else they would decide to join. But after that, in the next few days, weeks, I'm hoping to sit down with Homer and maybe go over different options about what might possibly be doing around here and helping out with the Flyers, hopefully.
Danny, when you look back on 17 years, there are things that really stand out. Is there one moment, you know, you say, this is something that was tops for me? What is it?
Like I said earlier, every organization, there's a spark that's been special. But if I have to pick one moment is the 2-month stretch in 2010, our playoff push to the Stanley Cup Finals. You know, it was tough losing two wins away from achieving the ultimate dream, but that 2-month stretch, making the playoffs on a shootout on the last day of the regular season against possibly the best shootout goalie in the league, and taking that all the way down to 2 wins away from the Stanley Cup was the best 2 months of my career.
Danny, what was so special about Philadelphia? I mean, you're not doing this press conference in any other city. What is it about Philly that's so special to you?
It was a huge decision when I decided to join. I've always felt like it was the right decision. I felt at home all this time here. You know, the relationship with the organization, the staff, my teammates, the fans here has been amazing. And like I said, I come back here, and my off seasons have been spent here the past couple of years. It's home to our family, so those are all reasons why it's here in Philadelphia.
Danny, what was it about the biggest games that really brought out the best of the other games, especially 2010, the production you had here? Overall, your whole career you were great in the playoffs. What was it about that kind of stage?
I don't know. I wish I had a clear-cut answer. I don't think anybody can explain why it happens that way, why certain players come out that way, and why other players it doesn't work so well. I've been fortunate. I guess I was at the right place at the right time, and I wish I had throughout my career I've been asked that question a lot, and I wish I had a more clear-cut, defined answer, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. But it was also something that I'm very proud of, and that I really enjoy doing. I know when the game was on the line, I wanted to be the guy that was going to make the play. I wanted to have the puck. I wanted to find a way to make it happen. And you know, and that became tougher as your role as you get older, and you're not one of the go-to guy anymore on the team, but you still feel like you can do it in that one special moment. It became tough, you know, when you're sitting on the bench and you're watching other guys. I guess it's the competitive side that I just wanted to be the guy making the plays, and I learned a lot of that. I remember from Chris Drury when I showed up in Buffalo. That's kind of just watching him handle himself, and he was known earlier in his career from being a guy that could make it happen when it was demanded almost. And I learned a lot from him just on how he prepared and how he wanted to be the guy making a difference every chance. And that's kind of the attitude I adopted when we were in a shootout, when we were at the end of the game and we needed a goal, or if we were in overtime in a playoff game. I was constantly telling myself on the bench, I'm going to make the difference, I'm going to be the guy making the difference. And when you believe it, for some reason, a lot of time it happens.
Danny, what-